Hey, welcome to KINHAUS. If you're joining us and you're new, welcome back. If you're returning, welcome back. So happy that you're here. Today we will be focusing on a collective reading for Gemini season. For the collective, this is for everyone. If you came across this reading, this message is for you. We will be getting some information from your ancestors, your spirit guides, channel messages, messages from the cards. We'll focus on your shadow side, what emotional things you need to let go in Gemini season to flourish. We'll get into love, we'll get into money, we'll get into your career. Take what resonates, leave the rest. My readings are timeless, so please, if you're coming across this, say it's not Gemini season, this message is still for you. There'll be something in here for everyone to focus on. Right now, what I'm truly picking up is the energy around the gut, the sacral, and the solar plexus. Maybe you're having some tummy issues. Maybe you have someone where your nervous system does not feel regulated. I'm getting to drink more juice, more green juice, things that help with your bloating, maybe pineapple juice, okay? That's what I'm feeling right now. The collective feels a lot of nervousness in their gut. Maybe you feel a little bit fearful. Maybe you're unsure. Some uncertainty is what I'm feeling for the collective. Okay, let's get into it. What does the collective need to know for Gemini season? Okay. Ooh, all these cards came out today. Can't take them all. All right. What does the collective need to know for Gemini season? The first card that came out of the deck was Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you love to see that. Gemini season is about focus on the self, okay? Page of Swords here in the reverse. We immediately got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this energy for the collective right now is to really focus in on yourself. Really King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Queen of Swords. A lot of Pentacles, maybe you're focusing on your money, maybe you're focusing on your finances. Gemini season is giving glow up. Gemini season for the collective is giving outside. It's giving, you know, I've done the work. I've put the work in. I've cultivated dynamics and friendships and relationships. But now it's time for me to pop out. Now it's time for me to remember my energy, my power, my truth. This is not masculine or feminine. This is collective, however you resonate, however you identify. I know the Queen of Swords is here, but the embodiment of this energy is, you see this blue energy here? This is royal. This is fluidity. This is open. The sky is the limit. Okay, this is knowing who I am, what I'm looking for, what I'm going after, knowing what I get. Ace of Pentacles here. This is a lot of air sign energy. So you may be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, Gemini season is giving abundance. It's giving you finally getting your just due. Things are coming in unexpectedly. You may have been feeling really lost, okay, over the past couple of months, but Gemini season is about to reveal some things for you, okay? Finality. I'm giving finality, okay? I'm giving my big one, getting my big understanding that this Page of Swords is talking about messages necessarily understanding, not messages not coming through, messages being on hold, messages protecting you. There's Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving maybe you have, you know, stepped away from a project. Maybe you stepped away from some relationships. People are talking about you in spaces. People are talking about you in rooms that you may not know, okay? Your name is being brought up. People are talking about you. Maybe you made some relationships. You made some friends. And you like, you know what? I've done the work. Maybe you've done a project and you're probably stepping away from that during Gemini season. Because when you step away from it, it allows you to get a little bit more clear, okay? Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Boom. You are feeling tied up financially, possibly in Gemini season, but you're about to get out of this bondage. You're getting out of, you feel like maybe you've done all you can. You may be giving up on some situations or some relationships. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Two cards came out. The Four of Pentacles came out, and the Ten of Swords in reverse came out to clarify that page. There's a lot of swords energy here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Too many cards. All right, clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. You may be doubting yourself. Remember your power. Remember your power, High Priestess. Remember your, you know what you know. Okay, Queen of Swords. Clarify Queen of Swords. Clarify King of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. And the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, boom. So the energy that I'm getting for Gemini season, baby, we're getting out of this bondage. We get into a bag. Praise God. Okay, you're getting out of this bondage and you're getting into a bag. And I'm saying that because the Four of Pentacles, you see this person kind of sitting down and they're like polishing, but they're kind of looking off into the la la land. And this is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, honey. That means that the power, the issues that you were having, the issues that you may have felt or understood or known, baby, are coming to an end. Okay, but you're a little doubtful about this, or you may be a little bit sad about the breakup. You're not trusting your intuition here with this being in reverse. You're doubting yourself. You're questioning yourself. You're trying to say, did I make the right decision? Should I have had, you're keeping this to yourself. Okay, you may have been keeping this to yourself, but it's given I'm going to therapy in Gemini season. It's given I'm about to write a blog and tell all my business in Gemini season. It's telling I'm about to stop holding on to this grudge or this feeling and really release myself and be free. You see this Ten of Pentacles, child? Abundance. Okay, abundance is here. Okay, so what I get for the collective for Gemini season is just really feeling like we're coming out of this space of feeling like we don't know. We may have been feeling a little woe is me. You may be feeling a little bit sad, but you're coming out of this. Okay, you're coming into reciprocity and you're coming into this space of some truth. Somebody's getting ready to tell you the truth. Y'all got to be yapping a lot. It's giving a lot of yapping. Okay, a lot of yapping. Okay, I'm about to pull some oracles about the energy and what you need to know. Ancestral, Spirit, God, Divine, please provide us with a message for our oracles, what our collective needs to know in Gemini season. I'm getting boss, like I'm getting boss, a song about boss. This may be you bossing up. This may be your boss is talking about you. Okay, boss, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Boss, yeah, I'm a boss, yeah. Okay, praise God. Bossing up. That Moon card. What you don't see coming is power, strength, new beginnings, new opportunities. Okay, and it's happening in the nighttime. Okay, it's happening, baby. The collective is moving forward. It's happening in the nighttime. It's happening as a group. You may be leading a group. Some people may be following the coffin. The end is over. We are coming out of this tomb and we are being preserved. Okay, we are being preserved. On my card. And the dog. I'm gonna explain this. All right, so here we have the moon, the fish, we have the number 8, 7 and 5, and we have the crossroads. That's given 2 and 2 is given 4. You are coming out of this place of the crossroads. Now let's put all this together. You know, fish move together. Maybe you're going fishing. Maybe you're sitting more by the water. If you're into the Orishas, maybe you're channeling more Yemiya energy. Okay, maybe you're wearing more blue. Maybe you're drinking more water, staying hydrated here. The coffin, when we talked about Egyptian history, ancient Egyptian history, we are purifying some things for the afterlife. We're preparing ourselves for something bigger. We're preparing ourselves for the future. We're preparing ourselves to really come into this type of enclosed energy so that we can preserve our energy, ourself, our jewels, our prices, whatever we got, we're trying to preserve. This is giving preservation. Okay, preservation to give transformation. Okay, praise God. Now the dog energy here, you see how she's walking this dog, but it means about loyalty. It's talking about friendship. The collective in the Gemini season is really thinking about a lot of friendship. You may be thinking about maybe going out with friends. You may be having some changes in the friendship dynamic. Some people may be reaching out to you a little bit more to speak to you and trying to be your friend. There's some reconciliations with friendships here. There's some gatherings and support. Maybe you are dealing with maybe you're becoming a couple of something or some sort like that. Maybe you're, couples trips. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Let's get some more messages, some more energy messages for the collective here. What they need to know about Gemini season. Overall energy message for the collective. The collective needs to understand there's no need to worry. There's no need to feel as though that you are not able to live your best life. Gemini season is going to show you that anything and everything is possible. Okay, everything you've been working on, everything you've been choosing, everything you've been trying to figure out is going to make sense come Gemini season. I'm getting June 21st, June 17th, June 18th are big dates. Okay, those are big dates leading into Cancer season. Okay, this summer is going to be very this summer is going to be very hold on guys, let me come back so I can pick that up. Okay, the card that fell out the deck was the Warrior. Okay, we have the Nosh Is and we have Alethea. So the collective is really being exposed to some inner truths. Maybe you're getting more into your psychic ability. Maybe you're getting into your more dream work. Maybe you're getting more into your spirituality. Maybe you're getting more into your gifts coming Gemini season. You see this Warrior card here wrapped around a snake. There is some energies that are coming towards you to reveal to you your power, your strength, your leadership abilities, your leadership qualities. Remember when I said that people are talking to you about rooms? If you've been looking to be recognized, you've been looking to be the crone, okay? You've been looking to level up. You've been looking to get your work, the mother. You're becoming the leader, the truth. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're trying to have kids, receive kids. Maybe you're trying to start a family. Maybe your mother is becoming a more prominent figure in your life here. Maybe someone's providing you with the message. Crones are very intentional. They're about messengers. They're also very smart. So maybe someone's trying to provide you with some messages in Gemini season, and it's giving truth and abundant. Okay, it's giving moving together, flock together, supporting each other. You may feel like you're at a crossroads and you don't know what decision or direction to take, but I'm getting the energy of follow your intuition. Okay, follow your heart. Let's get some messages to see what the ancestors want to say to collective. What is the collective message for the ancestors? Okay, the ancestors is telling me they need offerings. Okay, you need to get if you have an altar, get your altar together. Okay, if you are praying or worshiping person, you need to make sure that you're paying your tithes. Okay, you need to cleanse yourself, okay? Giving spiritual bath. It's giving rest, okay? The ancestors need you to rest in Gemini season, okay? They need you to recalibrate your nervous system, okay? Because you got some big responsibilities and some big things happening, okay? If you're a boss, maybe your business about to grow. If you're working for somebody else, honey, you're about to get a pay raise. Praise God. What does the collective need to know? What does the ancestor want to tell the collective here? First card that came out the deck was the Son of Sticks, okay? Be playful, be smart, but don't be an asshole. You don't know everything, okay? The Daughter of Sticks, okay? This is a family affair, okay? This is about leading with your heart, leading with your ambitions, leading with being intuitive, okay? You are the powerful one. The Five of Baskets. Yeah, Gemini season, you're coming out of this destruction. You're coming out of, maybe you have Five of Sticks. People been talking about you. People been having something to say to you. Okay, the ancestors said, we got it. I'm getting, the crew has it. We got it. The Four of Sticks here. You're replanting something. You're rebirthing something. You are, maybe you had a child, baby, and you're trying holistic modalities, okay? People are getting pregnant. People are coming together, okay? This is what the Seven of Coins. Keep it to yourself, okay? The Ace of Sticks. Keep it to yourself. I can't make this up. Whatever you're working on, whatever you got going on, keep it to yourself. You're coming out of this space of the bones. You see how her mouth is covered? Keep it to yourself. You're coming out of, and you have Miss I at the bottom of the deck. I love it. You're coming out of this space of turmoil. You've been going through a lot. You've probably been on your studies. The Spirit wants you to have, in Gemini season, what Spirit is really telling you to do, what your ancestors are calling you to do, they want you to have more fun. They want you to go be free. They want you to go be more family oriented. Maybe you want to hang out with your siblings. Maybe you don't have any siblings. Maybe you want to hang out with some friends, okay? You don't have no friends. Maybe you want to hang out with yourself and do things that you enjoy, okay? They want you to go hang out. They want you to understand that you are smart, you are curious, you are fun. Gemini season is giving have more curiosity about things. The storm is cleared, okay? These baskets, like some of them are flipped over, some of them are upright. But you see that little owl there? The owl talks about wisdom. The owl talks about knowledge. The owl says, I knew this was coming, but baby, I made it through, okay? So you may have some qualms or some things that are coming through, but you made it through. People are talking behind your back. People got something to say. Gemini season, there's a lot of gossip happening in Gemini season. People are running their mouths. This energy here with this 4, 6, and 7 of coins, you may be working on something. You may be trying to put something into the works. Keep it to yourself in Gemini season. I can't say that enough. Keep it to yourself in Gemini season. Keep it to yourself in Gemini season. Your ancestors want you to keep it to yourself in Gemini season. You are birthing something powerful. You're birthing something strong. You're birthing something that has nothing to do with anybody else. You see how she's covering her mouth? And there's somebody's like, oh my God, you knew that? And this is an ancient way, that throwing the bones is an ancient way of reading the bones, reading a message before we had the cards and everything like that, okay? Let me get some more clarifiers for you. Not that we need it, but get some more clarifiers. What does the ancestors want them to know? Maybe balancing a lot of stuff, juggling a lot of things. Take the stress off of your plate, one thing at a time. Son of Sticks, clarify Son of Sticks. Clarify. There is no rush. The Strength card. Remember your power. Remember that you are strength. Remember that you don't always have to be the strong one. This is what Gemini is telling you, that you're powerful, you're fun, you're more powerful when you are being more inquisitive. So if you are more of a rigid being, let go of your rigidness, okay? Clarify Daughter of Sticks. Your ancestors want you to let go and not to worry, and remember your power. The Daughter of Knives. I can't make this up. Daughter of Sticks meaning the Daughter of Knives, baby. You are, this may be a feminine energy here. This may be, maybe you move more so in your feminine energy, but you have people who you have to take care of. You have people you have to who depend on you, who are reaching out for you, who are trying to, you know, get either they're trying to like get information from you, or you're a leader in a sense where you have a lot of responsibilities. Spirit is telling you this is about to come to an end shortly, okay? You may have to, the storm is here to clear things so you have more clarity, okay? There was a storm for a reason. I hope you paid attention to the aftermath of that storm. Clarify the 5 of Baskets. Spirit, clarify the 5 of Baskets. 2 of Sticks. I can't make this up. 5 of Baskets. I think I said 2 of Sticks or Daughter of Sticks. So the 5 of Baskets, when I say you're walking away from this stress. You're walking away from whatever was holding you down. You're walking away from Gemini season is giving new beginning. Praise God. 5 of Sticks. Clarify 5 of Sticks. The spirit guides want you to take a rest. Mother of Coins. Okay. They say, baby, people are talking behind your back, but you living good, you eating good, and you're well. Stay in your self-care. Okay. Stay in your rejuvenation, okay? Stay in your wellness bag. Stay in your rest. Get a lot of rest, okay? And stop trying to bring everybody into your home, okay? You may need to start meeting people outside, okay? You might need to start meeting people at a restaurant or something. Clarify the 4 of Sticks for the collective. Clarify the 4 of Sticks for the everyone doesn't have your best interest at heart, but you don't know who's dealing with you. What did I say? People outside of your home. Daughter of Coins for the 5 of Sticks. Maybe there's a family reunion coming up. Maybe you are getting more close to more friendships, more gatherings. We said that earlier. You may have some more gatherings, more friendships happening here. But the Daughter of Coins talk is giving me 10 of Coins energy. But baby, your money is looking real nice. Your money is looking real cute. But whatever you're getting ready to plant, whatever you're getting ready to do, your ancestors want you to know, do it now, because it's going to be profitable for you soon. You may have the help of family, friends. You may have the help of a network that you didn't know you had coming, but whatever it is, this is what Gemini season needs you to do. Gemini season needs you to either plant the seed, or you're going to reap the benefit of a seed you planted. I'm getting last Gemini season, actually last maybe February, okay? You may be receiving the plants of the harvest of something you planted in the past, okay? And this is what Gemini season is getting ready to reveal to you, all right? But keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And if you haven't planted anything, it's not now is the time to plant that seed. Clarify the 7 of coins. The Freeman. You're going to have to do this solo dolo. You're going to have to make sure you're hiding something, so nobody, you got to do this solo dolo. Gemini season is giving solo dolo. Gemini season is giving, I got it. Gemini season is giving, you can have fun with people, don't tell everybody your business. Gemini season, your answers are saying keep your mouth closed, okay? Gemini season say keep a peppermint in your pocket. What that mean is keep what you need on you. You don't know who you want to see, so make sure you stay fresh, okay? Praise God. Ace of Sticks, clarify Ace of Sticks for me. The 2 cards I got is the Ace of Baskets and the Bishop Mason. This card for me is the Emperor. Baby, this is telling you that the higher sources that may be is looking at you to pour into you and give you what you need with this Ace of Sticks and clarify this Ace of Sticks. Your higher source and your higher being is saying you have the go, the yes, this keeps when it come out of you. This keeps when it coming out. It's the bottom of the deck. Whatever you are planting, whatever you've done, even if you haven't planted anything or you're thinking about planting something, even if it's something about family, work, friends, whatever, Gemini season is saying yes. Gemini season is saying it's go time. Gemini season is saying we are in a new world and you are the one that your ideas need to be able to flourish. Your ideas need to be tried on. You need to be trying things so that you can survive in your higher timelines, okay? Clarify them bones. Your sisters got you. I'm giving, it's giving reparations, is given legacy, okay? You have the 10 of Knives and the Mother of Sticks both came out in this deck. The Mother of Sticks is a matriarch. You see, she's like Native American. She's smoking. You may need to clear some things. You may need to stop smoking. You need to, I'm giving lungs. My nose is itching. So yeah, you might need to stop smoking. You might need to cleanse and clear your home. The ending is here. Somebody played with you, but Spirit said, we got it. Okay, somebody was playing with you. Somebody was maybe you were doing, I'm giving hexes. Maybe you are a higher source, a higher being, and you over here trying to light a candle for somebody, or you prayed about somebody who may have hurt you or did you wrong. I want you to know that your spirit guides, ancestors, energies, those who you believe, the higher source, if you are a starseed, whoever you are watching, whoever I'm talking to, and Spirit is saying that your blessings are covered. We got it. We got your back, okay? There's no need to worry. There's no need to stress. There's no need to be confused. There's no need to ask no questions. There's no need to be worried. We got it. Give me some oracle with the message. One more oracle with the answers. I want to know that dog. They're telling you may have a pet, and your ancestors may be wanting you to be more mindful of your pet. They may want you to, you may have a family pet from your grandfather's side, or you may be married and your son wants your son. Your son may want a pet. Your husband may want a pet, and they want that to be like your guardian. Okay, the Sun. When I tell you, the Sun, 31, in the next 30 days, life will change. The next 30 days, things are changing for you, okay? I love to see it. We love to see it. Cards are just flying out of the deck. Just falling out and flying out of the deck. So that means the energy is high. The energy is high. Oh my card. Gemini season, one more card with the ancestors want you to know. The letter and the key, okay? The heart. I love that. When I tell you, this is like kind of like get a little crabby. Whatever you plant in Gemini season is moving fast. So Cancer season is going to be where you receive this. Maybe you're going to be receiving some good news. You're going to be receiving some great news. You're going to be receiving, maybe you're closing on a home. Maybe you're going to be receiving some messages about a new business opportunity. You have the key. You have the information that you need to do what it is that you need to do. You and this, maybe you have someone that's very, very loyal to you. You have someone who's very close to you, something that's near and dear to you. And this is a masculine energy. And this is an ancestor on the masculine side, or a masculine ancestor, grandfather, or brother, sister, cousin of masculine energy, who is revealing themselves to you in a form and reincarnation energy. They're helping you, they're supporting you, they're guiding you, they're with you, and they're pushing you. You may spend a lot of time looking at sunsets. You may spend a lot of time maybe choked up sitting by the water, by the dock of the bay. You may spend a lot of time in nature by the trees. If you don't, maybe you spend a lot of time in your yard, or they used to spend a lot of time in their yard. And they're providing a message to you, letting you know that all things are well and good. This is giving legacy. This is giving, you're like 37, 38, 39, 40. You could be even 27, 17. I'm getting another number as well. And they're providing you with this key. You are the legacy. You are the key. You are the one breaking generation curses. You are the one who are responsible for building people up. You are the person responsible for getting these downloads. You're the person responsible for breaking the norm. You're the person responsible for doing higher and different things. Okay, the ball is in your court, and they're saying yes, you can. That's the message I have for your ancestors. Let's get into the shadow energy, what you need to know in Gemini season that may be blocking you, the shadow side, your dark side. Let's get into the shadow work, what it is you need to work on as far as your shadow energy. Okay, get a few cards here. Like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom here if you're new here. That really helps me out. I love the comments. I love a good yap session. Okay, so if you have any feedback, if you want clarity, go ahead and leave a comment. You can get my contact information in the description box below. You can book a personal reading with me in the description box below. Follow me on Substack, follow me on Twitter, follow me on X, whatever it's called now. Buy me a coffee. That has some exclusive readings for you all that you won't see here on YouTube. And there's 4 collective readings. All right, let's get you some shadow energy, what it is you need to know. That you may have been self-sabotaging, the shadow side that people don't know, the shadow side that's in depth that you need to release in Gemini season. Give us some cards for Gemini season. Some cards. Ooh, this immediately flew out the deck. The unseen truth. Look beyond illusion. Sometimes the greatest wisdom is hidden in discomfort. You're running from something. Whatever you're running from, that is what you need to be focusing on. That is where you need to be placing your energy. The heart, whatever you've been running from, whatever you've been afraid to conquer, choose, or do, whatever you've been putting off, Spirit is saying you need to, in Gemini season, you need to get real close with that. Release it, deal with it. Go, maybe you like, okay, I've never been hiking. Okay, I need to learn how to swim. Okay, I want to learn how to cook something, or I know I need to be starting this, but I just don't have the time. Make the time. Okay, those are what you need to be working on. The mask of happiness, you're faking it. Okay, it says that, are you hiding sadness behind 4 smiles? Authenticity heals deeper than avoidance. You're faking it. You're laughing in people's faces. You are not truly happy, and it's because you're not getting into your unseen truth. You're not really living the life you want to live, and you're faking it till you make it, and you're having a lot of responsibilities, but Spirit is telling you that, baby, you're gonna be okay. Deep transformation requires balance. Exhaustion is not a badge of honor. What did I tell you? You need to reset, rest, and let it go. And once you need to rest and take care of yourself. Remember that Ace of Sticks your ancestors was telling you about? Remember, you need to make sure you find that rest with that mother card, mother of coins, or you need to lay down. Maybe you need to deal with some lavender tea, some lavender drops, some eucalyptus in the shower. I don't know what you need to do, but release this mask, okay? This is your hidden shadow side. What does the collective need to release? The collective is faking it. You faking fake smiles, faking breaking mental chains. Yeah, you're overwhelmed. Old belief systems can keep you stuck. Be willing to challenge and rewrite them. Okay, I'm talking to somebody here. I'm talking to somebody who's been living by old ideology. I'm talking to the collective in general. The old world is ending. What does that mean? That means innovators. That means new ideas. That means things that have been done before will not be done now. We're looking for some people who are interested in trying new things. You are unhappy And it's time for you to break those mental chains. It's time for you to do the things that make you happy. I'm getting if it's taboo. I'm giving if it's cooking. I'm giving if it's going to move fast in Gemini season. As soon as you admit to yourself what it is you truly love and truly want to do, baby, it's going to help you emotionally. Emotional repression. Bodily emotion leads you to stagnation. Find a safe way to express your true feelings. You need to, what's holding you back, that shadow side, that emotional side with the collective, you need to find a hobby, a release. If it's writing, if it's reading, if it's just closing the bathroom door for 15 minutes, if it's meditation, whatever you need to do, please do it, because baby, you have a lot of responsibility happening. Turning point into purpose. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Your struggles can become the foundation for your greatest strength. Hello. Okay, so the collective needs to know that you may want to talk to people about the mask that you're wearing. Everyone is going through kind of something similar. They need to rest. They're tired of the fake facade that's happening. I want to tell you, the masks are falling off in Gemini season. Okay, Geminis are not playing with y'all. Gemini season is telling y'all you got to come with the truth. I love to see it's at the bottom. Healing takes time. Fear of failure. You're afraid of failing. You're afraid of being seen, of not knowing. But baby, you're breaking karmic cycles. What did I tell you? I told you are breaking karmic cycles. And you are the one who is the leader of this new world, this new life, this new beginning, this new space in your life that nobody's going to tell you how to do it. But these are the inner workings that you may not be telling anybody about. You may be dealing with this alone. You may be unsure and uncertain. If anyone needs any support, extra help, please, 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 you can book a personal meeting with me. We can go a little bit more deep into your situation, or just reach out and email me. You definitely have a friend and support system, because this is a collective message, and you just really need to take rest as a priority here. Stop overworking yourself. Stop over-laboring yourself. Stop sitting here and wearing this mask of unhappiness, and find a place where you feel your unseen truth can be lived. I don't care what it is, as long as you're not hurting anybody, harming anybody, or yourself. Get into something that is positive. Get into something that is soul abundant. I'm getting a lot of the heart chakra. Maybe you need to buy some rose quartz, okay? A rose quartz bracelet, okay? Maybe you need to wear more pink, okay? Maybe you need to start writing in the color pink. More self-love, more self-preservation. We're going to get into your love reading next. Your love reading. What does the collective need to know about love in Gemini season? What does the collective need to know about love in the Gemini season? I just got leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone, okay? Leave that person alone. Leave that boy alone. Leave that girl alone. Leave them, they, or theirs alone, okay? Leave that person alone. Somebody is here dealing with a situation where you know that person is not right for you. And I also got engagement. Love. Gemini season is giving wedding season, okay? Gemini season, you're getting engaged. Someone's going to be feeling, you're going to maybe meet somebody at a wedding, okay? Somebody's trying to pop the question, okay? Woo! Somebody's overwhelmed. Somebody's choked up. Somebody don't know what to say to you, okay? Somebody don't know what's happening. Nobody knows. Somebody doesn't know what's going on. If you lost a lover in Gemini season, maybe like last year, or this is the anniversary of a lover that you lost, please remember them during this time, and maybe put some flowers out for them. Maybe you remember them and you have a child by this person. Please remember them during this time, okay? Let's get some cards for the collective for love. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I read all of the comments. I love to chat. Fairy tale. Phony, trickster, illusions. What did I tell you? Let that person go. This is an illusion. This is a fairy tale. What did I say? Let that person go. It's time to be single. Gemini season is giving. We outside. We dating. We stress free. We're doing what we want to do for ourselves, baby. This is going to be, okay, they love life is fun. Somebody's missing you, boo. Love life is fun, but somebody's missing you, but this is not the person that's on that mess. This is somebody new. This Gemini season is giving running back. Gemini season, you about to get a lot of people running it back. I think Mercury retrograde happens on June 18th. Okay, so baby, it's giving, we running it back. Fire sign energy, water sign energy, earth energy, fake busy. Fake busy is cute. Get a hobby. Maybe you meet somebody is watching you in Gemini season and they acting like they working. It's somebody in a work. It's giving work romance. Let that person go, okay? Work romance is giving drama. Mirroring. Maybe you've been thinking about somebody and they also are thinking about you. They miss you. Yeah, Gemini season is giving a run it back. Like, dang, I miss my old thing back. I'm trying to do what they doing. You living in a moment during Gemini season, okay? They feel like crap. They feel like crap. They're feeling like crap because they're living in the moment, okay? This may be somebody who all right, the collective in our love life right now, I'm saying our because, you know, the collective can also resonate with any and everybody. But the collective energy right now is you were maybe dealing with somebody that wasn't truthful, or you found out something truthful about somebody, or in Gemini season, the truth is being revealed to you, okay? And I have like 2 or 3 storylines. The first story is you got revealed something in Gemini season or before Gemini season, or you will be revealed something in Gemini season, and you're just walking away from the illusion. But this person wants to come back to you. This person wants to, you know, work it out. They want to deal with you. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are sitting here and you're like, oh my God, I feel like crap. I really want to be with you. Can we figure it out? Can we work it out? They're acting fake busy. So when you text them or they text you, you're looking at it. You're looking at that message, but you're not answering. You're trying to be busy. You're both coping with this, okay? You're getting readings about this person, okay? You're trying to turn your back on them, but baby, you can't. You're struggling with it, okay? Also, my second story that I received is you're happily single. You're happily doing your own thing. You walked away from something and you're not worried about somebody else. And you're like, you know, I finally got over this. I'm chilling. I'm doing me. This person may also be doing you, but Gemini season, they're running to block that. They're running it back. The last story I have for you is you are desperately trying to ignore somebody. You're definitely trying to go away. You're trying to act like that you're not interested in love. You're trying to act like in Gemini season, you know, I'm over and I'm focusing on me. I'm doing my own thing. But Spirit is telling you somebody is coming in. Let me get some clarifiers. Clarify fairy tale. Clarify fairy tale. I can't make this up. So you were a fairy tale with no strings. So you were thinking you had this situation with this person, and then you're thinking that this is going a certain way and it's going a separate way, okay? This may be somebody who, this is for a very, very specific person. Leave me at the altar, or meet me at the altar, or something like that, where you thought you were going to marry this person. Y'all was thinking about family. Y'all might have been living together, but it was not right, okay? It was given, Gemini season is telling you that this person was not right, or Gemini season is going to reveal something to you where you're getting married in Gemini season, but it's not about to go through, and you're about to be living happily single. Somebody doesn't want to commit to this situation. Verify happily single. Whoever's reading this, might be a tragedy. Remember when I said that if you lost somebody during Gemini season or during this time at the very beginning, to honor that person, because they're trying to come back to you, because you may feel like you can't really go on. They may be still living heavily in your energy, or in you are trying to really release them. This might be the time, in Gemini season, you be able to finally let go in a very good way. Remember when I was talking about earlier about Yimiya? Okay, that's a big thing as well. One more card for the card that came out of the Divine Masculine. Okay, two stories. Heavy on the marriage in Gemini season. The first story is this. Something is being revealed to you, and you're engaged, were engaged, getting engaged, or something like that, or you're literally planning your wedding, a big moment, a big event. But there's a scandal amongst this situation. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is a message for somebody. and you've been dealing with somebody, your eye has been on somebody else, and you don't even really necessarily want to be a part of this situation. There is going to be an opportunity where your answers are going to come into play and remove this person to put the person that's supposed to be in your space in your space. You're dealing with somebody who's the same height as you, maybe 2 or 3 inches taller than you, and they acting like big boss man energy, but they're very insecure. The person that you're going to be with is so much taller than you. They're bigger. They're like a little bit broader. They may even be slim. They have longer hair, whatever the case may be. But this person's coming to sweep you off your feet. This person maybe been watching you for a really, really, really long time, and they're single. They're happily single. This may be an ex, maybe somebody else. The second story I have is somebody who lost somebody. I am sending you my deepest condolences. This person you may have a child with. This person you may have recently discovered something's wrong. Check on your family, friends, and coworkers. But there's an energy right now where you're letting somebody go. You're ending a situation in our love life during Gemini season because something new is getting ready to come. And you're ending this. You're ending a situation because something is new. All right. Collectively, we're moving out of the facade, a fairy tale, a past situation, a past issue, a past whatever. You're trying to get busy, but you're thinking about them. They're mirroring your energy. They miss you too. Okay. But you're happily moving into your singlehood because, baby, you're not going to be single for long in Gemini season. The divine masculine is coming in collectively. A divine feminine is coming in collectively. A divine non-binary individual is coming in collectively. And baby, June is outside season. Shoot your shot. Okay, praise God. And it's a lot of people circling the block. Give these people a chance. I'm gonna clarify. I miss you. Okay, that was a lot happening. Ooh. All right, I miss you. Who caught up? What happened? So you might have been dealing with somebody that might have been in a family situation, or you have a family with somebody. Again, this is for people, baby. I'm talking to somebody this is a lot of married people watching me, which is very interesting. You guys are in love and relationships, and you are having maybe some issues or some qualms in relationships, or you're seeking to get married, or you're dealing with a bad boy, and this bad boy really likes you, and because you're a solid divine energy. But baby, this is a karmic lesson that you try to make a forever lesson, and spirit is trying to tell you you may be trying to fight for your family. You may be helping somebody fight for their family. You may be in the midst of building a family. Give me a clarifier. Should they stay? What's going on? Should they stay? You about to meet somebody. Your person, the next person you meet, child. I can't make this up. Is your person, is your man, your girl, your boy, your him, your her, your they, whoever. They are in love with you, okay? They are trying to get their stuff together so they can handle you. They got some secrets. And these secrets, they may have some love spell going on with you. I can't make this up. You are ignoring them. Why are you ignoring them, friend? Because this is somebody from your past. Oh, I hate to see it. June 11th through 12th is a big thing. Okay, what did I tell you? They're blocked. They're blocked, okay? And you what did I tell y'all about being fake busy? You focusing on yourself, okay? You focusing on what you got going on. Hello, you want you want a bigger and better. You say I ain't got time. Gemini season, baby, you fake busy. You blocking somebody in Gemini season because you blocking them to get to your blessings. Praise God, okay? Mirror, clarifying mirror for the collective in love. Mirror, feelings. Somebody got feelings for you. Yeah, what did I say? So I'm not going to take that card because it fell out with too many, but mirroring, when I said that you may miss them, you may be thinking about them. You guys are mirroring each other's energy, intuitively mirroring each other's energy. All right. This card kept kind of peeping out. This card kept trying to kind of want to reveal itself to you. This person may got somebody else pregnant. This is what's happening. So right now you are thinking about, this is one scenario I have. Right now you're thinking about somebody that you don't need to be thinking about, or they don't want to be thinking about you, and they're really trying to let go. You might get you might be getting some news that they let you go, and it may really hurt your heart. But they're still in love with you. They may try to do some situation. This is giving a third party situation. Okay, it's giving a backstab situation, but it's a love and hate situation. You may get some for a few of you. You may get some shocking news that this person is trauma bonding, and this person may try to come back and give you some news, some information, and this news may be this news may just be very you may like brush it off, like, why are you telling me that? Why do I need to know that? What's that got to do with me? Kind of energy. Okay, this person circling the block, Mercury retrograde. These people, y'all in Gemini season, you're the bag. Whoever watching this, you are the bag, baby, and they missing you. They are feeling like crap, or you are feeling like crap about this person. Let it go, because this person is whack. Let it go. Too many cards, Spirit. Live in the moment. Give me one card to clarify some shit. The collective. I'm getting hot. I'm getting warm. I'm getting hot and bothered. What did I tell you? This is... You are trying collectively as a whole in Gemini season. We are letting go of karmic ties. We are letting go of people who are not for us, and we are getting into true colors. We're tired, okay, in Gemini season. We are getting true colors. There's twin flames, there's karmic ties. We're breaking free, child, from all of the people that we're not supposed to see. We turning our backs again on the people that we're not supposed to be with, okay? We're moving into more of a higher frequency. We're moving into our divine feminine. We're moving into that divine masculine. We're moving into that divine energy, whatever you are encompassing, because we know more is here for us. We know more is in our scope. We know more is where we are supposed to have, what we're supposed to encompass. I'm gonna get some words about what your lover wants to say to you, what your future lover wants to say to you, what's on their mind. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. Once again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Chat with me. Who is this lover? Who is this person you dealing with? Who this person you really talking to right now? Okay, chat with me, boo. Who is this? Okay, it's giving masculine, baby. You watching me? Who got you locked up, baby? What's going on? What do they want to say to them? I feel empty without you. What did I say about circling the block? You're going to meet somebody, and somebody's going to really, really like you. They're going to be like, immediately there's going to be head over heels from somebody, or you're going to be head over heels from somebody. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. What did I just say? Head over heels to somebody. You're going to be looking so good during Gemini season, and you're going to immediately hit it off with this person. Or this person gonna see you out, and they're gonna try to circle the block and say, oh, I need that. Where you been at? What's good? What's goody? Remember to follow me on Buy Me a Coffee for exclusive. I'm going to take some energies to buy me a coffee or a personal love reading soon. I want to rebuild our connection. What did I say? Circling the block. Baby, they miss you. Somebody misses you. That thing worth missing, okay? The energy is high. Okay, I'm getting that new Miami song. You might be dealing with a top dog. You might they are just a distraction. What I wanted to say, you may be dealing with a top dog. You may be dealing with somebody who went into that situation. Okay, you need to get you a lawyer. Get you a top dog that's into some good things. Don't wait around for me. Yeah, what did I say? You might be into somebody into something, but don't wait around for that person. And then it's maybe a very few of you, or a few of you who are in separation or a third party situation, and they are just distraction. They're just or maybe someone's dealing with multiple people just to get you off their mind. You're the only one I see. What did I say? This summer, this Gemini season, maybe the collective know what they want. You know who you want. You know who you need. You know who's what. I'm gonna give some love oracles. I'm just gonna pull a few love oracle cards for the collective in love. Okay, the card, you are too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. I keep getting this in my readings, and this is definitely a collective energy. You might be a very nice goody. You might be smart. You might be a goody two shoes to some people. And this person, again, I give circling back energy, because you may have given your kindness to this person, and it really chokes you up because you were just being so good to them and they just didn't do right to you, and they're realizing that, okay? Will this pain ever stop? Yeah, I'm feeling chest pains. I'm feeling like someone just really like sliding down a wall, being really upset. What did I say? That somebody may have left you and they are trying to get over it because they remember that you were really, really kind to them in Gemini season. They're going to realize that in Gemini season, I'm getting Cancer season a lot too. Cancer season is going to be hot and bothered. I wish I can be fully honest with you. Yes, somebody's holding back their true intentions. They're holding back situation. I can't take it anymore. I told you what I said about the circle the block. Somebody is circling the block, coming back to the collective energy, okay? All right. I love to see it. I love to see. Y'all want some cosmic insight? I do. I do. You might be dealing with an earth sign. This might be my earth sign energy towards this Capricorn. Might be dealing with some water sign too. I'm giving heavy sexual energy. Cancer season. I'm telling you, Cancer season is going to be a big deal for everybody. I'm just getting some cosmic insight. What is collecting you know in their love life? Boom. This came out. Someone else. What did I say? A third party situation. Or you. What did I remember when I gave you that scenario about that wedding situation? Baby, the collective is giving polyamorous. The collective is giving. I'm here for a good time and a long time. My final card, patience. All right, so collectively what I'm saying is somebody may be with somebody else, but they may be, this is two situations. Somebody's spying on you. That's crazy. Who got their eyes on you? Two situations are happening right now. So what I have, remember when I was telling you that somebody is looking at you or someone you got your eye on is in a relationship, give it patience, give it time. I collectively have over maybe the last couple of weeks have been getting this energy where people are leaving their situations that they've been in for 7, 10, 12 years because they are not making situations work and it just wasn't the right person. I said there's another reading. If you'd like to go see it, it's in the description box for the past reading, but covert relationships are like coming to an end because they realize that these relationships are being forced, and you may learn that the person, you would know this is your person if you have a crazy attraction to them, or if you are like a one-night stand and or you had like a crazy adult time with this person and you're like, yo, this is it. Don't base it only on that, but that's gonna kind of solidify this person being a big individual. If you are very religious and you don't do that, or you're holding out or whatever, you're gonna have a crazy attraction and intimacy for that person. But have patience, ask the right questions. Somebody's also coming back from the past. They're also spying on you. We're getting a lot of information. Remember what I said about pets? This is your ancestor energy coming through from pets, okay? Someone's looking at you. Someone's spying on you, is giving workspace. Someone's very locked in with you. They asking their friends about you, okay? They're asking their co-workers if you busy, if you got somebody, if they ask you about them or something like that. Somebody may have your social media too, and they may be stalking your social media. All right, I'm going to clear these cards and then I'm going to come back and we're going to get into love. Not love, this is just love, but we're going to get into our money, okay? What's money in the gang Gemini season? Hey guys, welcome back. This is an extension for our collective. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We will move and focus on our money, giving some cards, focusing on our money. Welcome to KINHAUS, the collective. I'm happy you're here. Comment, like, and subscribe. I will do my best to kind of timestamp these situations so that you guys can definitely get to a point and get what you need. We're just going to do a quick money reading for the collective for Gemini season. It's looking good. Praise God, okay? There's no need to be in financial fear, but there's also no need to be going and spending $1 billion if you don't need it, okay? I'm gonna count your money, but don't necessarily oversave your money. Go have a good time. It's summertime. You want to spend more money anyway, so make sure you checking the statements. I'm giving check the credit card statements, okay? If you're getting a second job, it's coming. You're very tired. Is that big? So you're very tired. You may be having a lot of responsibilities. You also may be going on vacation. Have fun. Or you're rescheduling a vacation for Cancer season. I'm telling you, July is a really time to pop out. That's really the true summertime season anyway, but we're not even there yet. Okay, Gemini season. What's the money looking like for the collective for Gemini season? You may be opening a new savings account. I'm giving high yield savings. Six of Swords. Okay, you may be, there may be leaks in your bank account. There may be leaks in your spending. Okay, Gemini's, ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Gemini season is letting you know to pay attention to the leaks because you have a lot of investments coming in. You got a lot of forward movement coming in. You got a lot of, baby, what did I tell y'all earlier? I said you're reaping the harvest, honey. The Nine of Pentacles flipped over. Okay, praise God. You're reaping the harvest of a season. Cards just keep flying out. And you're just like, the Nine of Swords in reverse. That kind of got hung up. The Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, what's our money looking like in Gemini season is that Temperance at the bottom of the deck. All right. That's heavy fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. You know, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos really be in a bag. They really be thinking about the finer things in life. They take their time. They invest in what they want. So that may be you. Okay, so the Six of Swords mean you are really, some of you in Gemini season are really paying attention to those leaks you have. The Six of Swords really symbolize maybe you moving forward, trying to transition into something else. You're paying attention to the leaks you have in this situation because you have some abundance that's coming through. Okay, the Nine of Swords in reverse, you see that those knives at the top of their head, you're stepping away from having all this pressure, having all this stuff on the top of your head, having all this pressure and concerns, and just not really knowing what it is that why you were maybe dealing with the issues that you were having. You're not having any anxiety or depression about your finance anymore. You're not having any to rely on anybody anymore. Keep your finances and your money to yourself. This is not the time to be spending recklessly on family, friends, or co-workers in the month of June, this Gemini season. May and June, Gemini season, okay? Clarify the Six of Swords. The Star card. I can't make this up. You are paying attention to those leaks because, baby, you get into a bag, or your bag is being a little bit more. Your bag has been a little bit more heavy, so you gotta be you're paying people more attention. You maybe put more of that stuff on. Okay, you may be dressing up. You may be leveling up. I'm giving gym energy. This Page of Swords energy. Something is, I love to see it moving toward you. There's good news about investments. There's good news about a new job. There's good news about a situation. There's good news about maybe somebody that you maybe have went in partnership with, and you're just like, oh my God. Like, I don't know if I should do this or not. You know, there's a lot of good energy around your investments, a lot of good energy around that partnership. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. You learn in a moment. Fake it till you make it, you know, in a moment. Nine of Pentacles. And that came out in the reverse. So I like to see the Nine of Pentacles in a love, not a love reading. You may be having a partnership or an investment with the lover, but maybe that may go sour, or maybe that may go not how you thought it should go. With this type of Nine of Pentacles here, I still see success, and I see success but not trying to do everything. Okay, clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have success because you're like, I no longer, you're fixing those leaks, and you like, I can't do everything. Temperance keeps, yeah. So what you need to do is just have some more patience, because you got some things coming in. Yeah, you need to just have patience in Gemini season. The investments are going through. Your money's actually looking really good. Three of Cups. Let me clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. But it's not attached to anybody. It's like you're getting this because maybe you are being more creative on how you get into it. Before I get this card, new beginnings are coming towards you, but you may be an investor of like a business. You may be a creative celebrity of some sort, and you're a creative and you're trying to find a different approach, and this approach that you're dealing with, it may not really come across to your team right, but it's going to end up being beneficial. I'm getting August, okay, September, December energy. You may be trying to go into like a hotel. Okay, what did I say? The Emperor, you're the boss. You the boss, baby, baby, you the boss, okay? The Queen of Cups here, okay? Just be mindful that you're not sunning people. So what sunning means is you're not being like you're the top dog, you're the only one who knows, but your money is looking very rich. And it's looking rich because you trusted yourself, you trusted your higher thinking, you trusted your higher understanding. The Queen of Cups and the World card here, okay? This is a karmic cycle. This is something that you were just rewarded. This is your just due. This is something you were supposed to receive. This is something that you were supposed to be able to get. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get an oracle based on your money. Just one card. Woo, the Bear. She don't want no little dog. She want a big dog. All right, the Bear card here. The Bear card talks. Okay, if you ever seen a bear, known a bear, seen a visual of a bear is an overbearing, big space person. They take up space. They take up like the room, okay? They dominate the room, okay? You have the number 15 here. That equates to the number 6, okay? The bear, it definitely is a physical, mental power. It can be overbearing of your finances, but they're very strength-wise. They're not weak, okay? They're somebody who's very strong, and your finances is very strong right now. You have big strength. You have fortitude. You're overcoming financial obstacles in Gemini season, and you're definitely taking up the room. I will focus more so on your health, making sure that you're not overworking yourself, but you're keeping yourself lean because you have big things happening within the next 15 weeks, maybe the next 6 months. I'm getting, okay, that is going to really impact you financially in a good way. The money looking real good in Gemini season. I like to see that. All right, that's what I have for the collective. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any additional questions, please comment. Please reach out. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that. Until next time.